Hi, I'm Exesis, and we're playing the German Empire in the Great War Redux mod for Hearts of Iron 4. And we are at war with the Allies, or the Entente. So let's get rid of the miners. France, the United Kingdom and Russia. We have an ally in Austro-Hungary at the moment. The Ottomans of course joined in a little bit later, so that's something we're gonna be working for. We are running out of fuel, so we can check our trade, and we will import a little bit of that, I think. And why not take it from our friends the Ottomans? I think 2 factories worth. Rubber would be nice, but actually we can get 1 from the Ottomans. Everything else requires convoys. And I doubt that we have the supremacy to... maybe actually. Could import some rubber just to see the route efficiency. Let's check here. We've got resource transfers at 70%. Looks like we're actually getting some supply and things through here anyway. So let's do that. Let's import a little bit of rubber from the Dutch East Indies. We'll take just the 1 factory there. We are currently building. We've started building military factories to ramp up our military production. We're going to be building a little bit more infrastructure and railways before we continue on with more factories. This of course is because in the Great War mod, supply is a real pain. And that's where the whole issue is at in this mod. I think we are upgrading the last portion here, that is needed. I should be able to see if we hover over Dresden to Prague, and we are upgrading Dresden to Prague. Perfect. And that should bring it up to 25, which will at the very least net us up to, so we're not in overburdening the supply systems here. We are currently just repelling their attacks. We don't have any offensives going at the moment. Our summer offensive here kind of ground down to a halt. And on the Eastern Front we've done nothing. Maybe we can actually push a little bit into Poland, but into Russia here. Do you have any? It's just ordinary. I do have a fair amount of artillery, and these are low strength at the moment. And we probably want to push here first, though. So these are. These look like small. It should be about 9, 8. Yeah, they're going to be small cavalry divisions. We want to start by attacking this tile because we can attack it from 3 different provinces. And we will have them join in the fight that way. I don't think we need to do any other pushes there. Let's move forward here too. That'll both pin them in place, and we can probably take this tile. This is the same thing there. There's a lot of cavalry divisions sitting around and just 1 infantry division. It's actually an infantry brigade, this one. It's got the size of a division, so. Or a size of a late game. This should probably be 2 brigades. It looks like we're going to take this battle home. It'll take a few more days. I can see we're already in low supply here when we're attacking. We have air support. Yes, we do have air support. From our recon planes, that's fun. We are trying to shoot down their Zeppelins, but we're not doing very well there. Most of the front lines seem to be in... We are flying very heavily into France here. And most of the... Are we escort? No, I don't know why the recon planes are there too. And they got railway guns for bombing, that's good. Let's check the... yeah, there's not a lot of air combat going on here. Air detection is... we're in the... no, we're in the middle of the night. Air detection was absolutely horrible here. Of course we have no radar, so the only way you get more air detection is by having more aircraft in the sky. Radar is a little bit of a later tech. Get it down the line in 28, so that's not gonna happen. I could probably do with those. I can see the fighters going about. We got a naval combat going on here. It looks like we are retreating away from that one. Nothing seems to have happened. Got another one going on up here. This is a convoy defense. There we sunk a submarine, that's nice. Oh, here comes the battle of dreadnoughts. And they've got a few in here too. We've got Lord Nelson and Superb. It looks like we are pulling back out of this. We lost a destroyer for that. Or a torpedo boat. Okay, we're starting to get some motorized divisions. And I think we had... Question is, do we want Mackensen to do this? Or did we have another leader in mind? Mackensen can get the combined arms expert right away. That wouldn't be a bad skill to have. And I think the cavalry expert also helps motorized attack. And he's currently only got this guard division here. That's hanging about in Berlin. I think that is the way we do. We can keep them in garrisons for the moment. We will have can have them auto deploy to Berlin. Let's actually change the deployment state to Brandenburg as well then. Okay, we need to do something about our naval experience. Maybe actually we don't. We don't have anything to spend our naval experience on, I think. No, we want to still keep them. Only thing we can do is design new things, and we don't need to design anything at the moment. Since we can't upgrade any equipment this way. We need to research new technologies for that. Don't think we're still importing chromium, it looks like. Let's bump that down by 2. Actually 3. There's no need to be importing that much chromium. And we can invite Bulgaria to our faction. And let's invite them and see what happens. Let's invite them here. Change world tension by 0. Bulgaria, of course, was a big part of why World War I started. And of course the accept. I don't know if we have any... Yeah, we got this one here that's would have them join us anyway. Yeah, so they got called in there. We need to do this one so we can get Turkey in on the program. And so the Bulgarians want some submarines. Bulgarians are so militant that they are nicknamed Russia in the Balkans. It's a good thing that they're on our side. To strengthen their naval power, we can hand over an old submarine. And we will give them a submarine. They shipped it over by rail, of course, and this was something that was done in both World War I and World War II, I believe. But in World War II, it was Romania that got the submarines, of course. And so it looks like Yugoslavia is slowly falling here. We did manage to take both of the provinces we tried to take here. We are pushing hard up there, but we are holding them back. I think it is time to launch another assault there. We unlock artillery there as well. We will siege Kalitz. And let's have some supporting moves from the sides there as well. So we unlock the Krupp 75mm artillery. This is the next in line there. 1915, well, might be a good idea. Let's just check these out. So we got a 77mm towed anti-air and a 37mm attack Rheinmetall anti-tank gun. And a piercing on the anti-air is absolutely horrible here. Probably airburst shells or something. They weren't actually meant to go through anything. And that could be something to invest in, but we might need to set up a production line of anti-tank guns. Just in case we start facing any tanks. Actually, we probably try to go into tanks instead. We should be able to move the tanks up. Mortars, however. This is gonna add... I think you need to add some mortar teams to the... And that one. Yeah, let's go for the mortars. I think that's a wise choice. And we get the howitzer charging upgrades, and these we can start maybe focusing towards getting some tanks unlocked. We can't do any of these yet. We need to start off by doing the tank prototype design. Don't think we need to do the tank classification. I probably need the... Yeah, we need to do something here at least. Amplitude modulation would be a good one to pick up as well. So we have our new artillery there. Let's get rid of the ships from construction queue. And do we have a stockpile here as well? Yeah, we don't have a stockpile, but we can swap them over, I think. We will start producing the new artillery pieces directly. This probably cost a little bit more, so let's tag in a few more factories to that. Looks like we need more infantry equipment as well. I think got 75 reliability, yeah. Let's tack on 5 more and put them down at the bottom of the queue. I want to fill these up first. Got a surplus of trains, that's nice. And I think we're fine for aircraft too. Looks like we need some more chromium, so let's buy back that last one. I lost a convoy up in Norway. So it's a big naval battle. Oh yeah, submarines going there. Fuel stockpiles are refilling, so that's nice. We sunk a French dreadnought, or pre-dreadnought, but Galois is down at the seabed now. Also a cruiser and some destroyers. I've got quite a few torpedo boats now. Let's see how our... we can unpause there again. Let's see how the British are doing. I don't think we've made too big a dent in their dreadnoughts. We are still at 2/3 of them. The French only have 13 dreadnoughts left. And I'm guessing the Russians don't have very many either. No. We're still outgunned quite a lot in the naval. Okay, so what did we say we were going to go here? Do we want to go for infantry support or armored raids? This is going to add a little bit of breakthrough in org. I think this adds a lot of org to motorized and mechanized and recovery rate. And to cavalry, of course, but... And then we got this one that adds soft attack to support companies, organization to support companies. and some planning speed. I think mobile support is the way to go. Yeah, that +1 cavalry recon detachment. Did we have cavalry recon in our... We do have the standard cavalry recon in all of our divisions. So of course that would be a good one to have there too. And we really want to start getting down towards these ones. Cavalry breakthrough isn't gonna make a difference, neither is the recovery rate there. It's only for the recon, and we can just as well research recon companies to get that. And 10% breakthrough on tanks, of course, is really good. If this was for armored cars too, it would probably be a no-brainer to take it, because we are using armored cars. But I think we are gonna go for cavalry support and mobile support. This is going to give us more organization, and we can use that organization instead to have an extra battalion of tanks or armored cars. So let's go on that way. So we are maxed out on Navy experience, but we don't have anything to spend it on. Outdated, yeah, that's the Derflinger. It's still not done. It looks like we had some kind of defeat here. Oh, we lost a convoy, okay, so that's a defeat. And then we got another sub hunt going. This might be a big battle. Oh, all our ships. Oh, here we go. So the Ottoman Empire declared war on the Russian Empire. This means they are going to be joining us up very, very soon. They have a few heavy ships. Kind of want to watch this battle as well. Yes, so the Ottomans are now on our side, or they will be shortly, and we finished the Hindenburg program. The economy is under control of the OHL. Gives the decision to construct the Hindenburg line, which I'm guessing is a defensive line. So we gain research bonuses for industry and armor technology. That armor technology can come in really good hand. Okay, it could come in handy now. We gain some military factories, actually quite a lot of them, that we want to tag down here for a research bureau, of course. And of course we do want to let the Ottomans join our faction. And yeah, we're going down towards the research bureau. We do want to check what we... So we got 1 bonus for light aviation and 2 research speed for armored variants. We can't see them there, but I think, yeah, Hindenburg program goes on there. It should go on these ones as well, of course, as soon as they are unlocked. Oh, that's sad that it goes on this one too. Yeah, we really should have done this one before, of course, so we're gonna have to waste one of the design bonuses for that. I could actually use them for machine tools instead. It's production efficiency wouldn't be too bad. And then we can hard research down this way instead. I'm going to get 1 bonus for this one. What is the timing on these? 230? That's not bad actually. I think that is a better use of the research bonus than to take this one. It's a 40-day tech. That's in time. Yeah, we need to do a little bit of... We're falling behind on a lot of technology here now. Yeah, so we can just do the recon company here to get that from that the doctrine would have given us. We really should look into those as well. It will help with getting the sieges done. So the Ottomans also called Jabal Shamar. And they joined the war. And we'll see here when the British show up. We should have a... Looks like we'll have a very good superiority. The Ottoman Empire joined the Central Powers. Germany and the Ottoman Empire have had a vaguely close relationship since the end of the Napoleonic Wars, but in recent times it seems that their bond has become unbreakable. The Ottoman Empire has formally joined the Central Powers. The Ottoman-German alliance is ratified. And then we bypass befriend Bulgarian, probably military mission in Turkey, yeah. And the Emirate of Yemen is also called in. Oh, the Austro-Hungarians are up here too. Oh no, the British didn't show. Or rather, we sunk them all before their reinforcements could arrive, I guess. We're going up here too. And the United Kingdom declares war on the Dervish state. I can see now the Brits aren't reinforcing here, it looks like. Where are the Dervish states? And they auto-join our faction. Okay, so that's a part of Italy. And the French Republic has joined. What's happening down here? It does look like we are holding them off, but maybe we... Because I don't think they are going to be able to punch through here before they run out of steam. Oh, we should be fine there. Don't think we need to move anything around. There's some more joining in on the war here. It looks like we are not doing very well down here. I think we want to move these divisions down to the port instead. And actually we might want to keep them on this line. We will delete this one. Let's see if we can have that line this way instead. Yeah, and you retreat back there. Looks like he has some skills. He should be gaining a little bit of Mountaineer, Hill Fighter, Desert Fox. He can select Improvisation Expert. I think that's probably gonna be better. We're not gonna be having anything of these there. Yeah, let's take Improvisation Expert. I could actually take even more. Don't think entrenchment speed is gonna help us here. Probing attack maybe. Let's leave it open for the future. What do we have for traits down here? Ferdinand is, I think he is guarding Germany. Yeah, there is the port guards up here. They shouldn't be shuffling around too much either. Looks like at least one of our offensives here was successful. We took Calais. Let's keep on moving. Just initiate those attacks there. There's no point in helping from this vector, since it's going to be a large river crossing. They're just going to get it handed to them that way. It looked like a very big fleet coming in here, but it was the French fleet. It's doesn't have very much French, no, mostly Russian. It looks like Russian capital ships and some French submarines. We'll see how that plays out, if our battle fleet can make it down there. But here it looks like we did take an engagement. We did manage to sink Lord Nelson. That's a good one. That's one less dreadnought for them to batter us with. What are we doing for supply here now? Yeah, that's still not built. Where is the... Okay, so we probably have damage going on down here, right? Maybe not. Let's put those up to the top of the queue. Military factories in Niederbayern are more important. And we unlock the howitzer charging upgrades. Now we do have a lot of things to choose from here. I would have liked to jump onto this, but we're gonna spend these on something else, and I think going ahead of time on infantry or industry is a wise choice. We don't have any... Actually, this one might be something to... we would like to get down to synthetic. These down here and they're way too ahead of time. Okay, so we got construction as well. That means we have 2 slots here available. That's going to be 200 days more construction speed. I'm tempted to go for machine tools instead of construction speed though. I think this is gonna... yeah, this is gonna be better for us. So let's grab dispersed industry and let's grab machine tools. We will be getting a 4th research slot soon enough. Okay, so the Russians have started to... well, the Ottomans and the Russians are fighting on the border here. Looks like the Ottomans actually managed to make some kind of encirclement here. That's very nice to see. And Yugoslavia is holding on. Would be nice if we could make some kind of push here too. If we move from Antwerpen into Ghent, might be possible. It would be good if we could move a railway gun down there. Okay, and we have some resistance going on there in Luxembourg. Where is Luxembourg? There's quite a lot of it, but we are on local police force. Where is it gonna end up at? The target is 26. Yeah, I think we can just leave it and it'll tick down below 25 soon enough. We are missing loads of chromium again. That's probably our repair dockyards that gets signed back to the big ones. How is our... we have 2 more motorized divisions. That means we got 4 in the field already. What are we missing? Yeah, some armored cars. Yeah, we're missing a little bit of infantry equipment there. It's actually not a lot of things we are missing for these, so let's bump those up to maximum priority. Just so we get them out in the field. They're not gonna be of any use for us if they're not actually deployed. Yeah, we've got the big important one done here, so... air superiority, of course, is nice, and we can go down the... I think the night bombing one is the better one. This escort efficiency doesn't do anything. Yeah. We don't need to think about that just yet, though. Preferred tactic. Don't think we've got any preferred tactics unlocked just yet. Why don't we have a field marshal here? That we need to rectify. Okay, so Von Kluck, he is an infantry commander. Ambusher would be nice. Don't know if we need that extra attack there. Since these are mostly just holding on, and they don't have a lot of attack. That would be an extra 4 points of attack. So up to 40 or 52. Where's the extra... or is it... yeah, entrenchment. That's 5 extra points of entrenchment. That's quite a lot. That's 10% defense. Or 25 extra defense. I think in this On this mod, this one is probably better. And the recon bonus while entrenched is also good. Recon is mostly a defensive trait, since it allows you to counter the enemy's tactics. Okay, so yeah, we needed to sort this out. No. Okay, so they do have a field marshal here, he just doesn't have a portrait down there. That's fine. I thought we had one assigned here. But maybe he'd passed away in some event. Okay, yeah, we can clear that one out. And we will keep on going down there. Logistical bombing. Well, it looks like we might actually be able to push into Ghent here now. Let's make sure we probe a little bit on the side there too, to at least prevent one of the reinforcing vectors. And we have managed to march up a little bit here too. We should be able to take this tile as well. We're waiting for the rest of them before we cross the river here. We might be able to push down from the north. We have to... yeah, we should be able to push in here. Not a fan of moving everyone in there. We'll leave 2 behind and have them as supporting divisions instead, as we don't leave it completely undefended. Yeah, this we're not going to win this attack, but we should be able to push through here. Got some tough battles going on, and he's got a lot of good traits here. We don't have any bombers unlocked, I think. Would be nice to get these out of the way too. It's probably time to run the Albatross as well. It would be nice if we could push in a little bit here. I think this is a mountain tile, so that's a bad place to push. Forest, not really that good either. We should be able to push in there. That's one of our tiles, I think. We will support this attack from 2 different directions. And let's pin our hopes here on that we have managed to push through in Ghent. Yeah, they're reinforcing. And we are in a very low supply. We are terrible breakthrough. And all of a sudden we need even more up here now. I think we might need to upgrade those railways even more. Let's press the upgrade bottlenecks. That will upgrade the entire line. And let's reorganize these a little bit. Something like that. We can finish off these infrastructure projects first. And combat is slow. I think... yeah, we should be able to push in here too. Okay, so you go there. I think we're going to bring half of them in there. We don't need to go back that direction. And you just hang around. Should be able to take Lodz and the eastern border of Kalitz. Did manage to push through down here too. I should probably help, try and help to retake this. Okay, so something has changed here. We're kicking them out, hopefully faster than they can get back into the fight. We have so low breakthrough. We're on the verge of bailing out there. And we did manage to push through. Now we just need to actually defend this as well. We want to send in these. We have a high attack. The attack of course will help whittle down the enemies faster once we get them in place and get them into combat. Nothing that we want to look at. I will keep on going down the mobile support. All the infantry gain organization here, so that's really good for all our infantry divisions as well. And of course the soft attack from our support company. I don't think we've got any soft attack support companies in any of our divisions. I tend to use line variants instead. Cavalry division has some. And the Marines probably have them as well. The motorized. Something like armored recon would be nice to have in the Marine divisions as well, but these don't provide any kind of big benefits, so it's better to use the tanks that you can actually design yourself. Alright, so we got our Marines ready here. Let's set them to train. Since when we use them we're going to be crossing rivers and they're going to take big penalties. So we're better off being able to punch that in quickly. Okay, we'll keep on pushing here towards Warsaw. We seem to have a good hold on the eastern front. They're not going to break through here. We're going to be able to regain our organization here and hold that line. And now we got a really good surround going here on this province. We are heading in towards Metz here. I think this is... It's quite fun that they've separated out BBA. Of course it's because it fell into German... No? It did not fall into German hands after World War I. Don't know why they've separated that out. That was really quite weird actually. No, maybe it was... But yeah, no. Don't really know what's happening there. The Ottoman Empire asked for German military advisors. General Kolmar von der Goltz assists the Ottoman headquarters in the reorganization. The Ottoman Empire asks the general to stay for a long time until the complete reorganization of the army is completed. And we will, of course, assist them. I think this is the... Don't think this is anyone that we are using. But let's make a quick little search here. No, so he's one that's currently unassigned. So it won't hurt us. And we have Fritz as well. Don't think we're using him either. Fritz von Below will become a field marshal and be transferred to the Ottoman Empire as well. And we also lose Friedrich. Sixth von Armin? No, Kneb von Kressenstein. Let's search Kressenstein instead. There we go. It's a shame to lose him, it was a good one. But yeah, they might have a good use for him as well. They are our allies. So sure, we will assist them. We gain some arm experience from this. That's very nice. And we finish the research bureau. And now we want to keep on going. We could go for befriend Holland. Don't think we really need that. Up the monarchies, war with France. No, I think we want to keep going downwards here. And aviation cult is probably a really good one. We get Manfred von Richthofen, the Red Baron, and we gain some extra ace generation chance. Doctrine cost reduction. These aren't really gonna help us. Colonial Protectorate will gain some daily. Could go down this way too. That's for 365 days in the America campaign. No, we don't want to go down that way. I think we are starting to run out of the tech tree here. Or let's go with the aviation cult, 56 days. We also gained an extra research slot. We have spent our research bonuses, I thought. And we have... Oh, we have the Research Bureau one now too. That reduces it by 1. Oh. I didn't think these would go under electrical, but they are. Okay, so do we? No, we don't want to spend that many days. How many boosts do we have to it? Is it 1 or 2? So I might need to blow one of those on the... here we can see. We go there. Yeah, we got 2 of them, so we can save 1 for this, and we can blow 1 on the tank prototype design. I think it is time that we start doing that. And get rid of these convoy raiding ones. But that's gonna be all for today. So thank you very much for watching. Take care and see you next time.